I recently found out firsthand how easy it is to donate blood, and more importantly, how many lives it can save. Ashley Russo, I'm here to donate.
They will be with you shortly then.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Janet Bussey. I'm with Miller-Keystone.
Oh, hi Janet, Ashley Russo from the Peak TV.
Is this the first time you've donated blood?
It's not the first time I've donated blood, but I'm excited to come today.
We're happy to have you here, and we'll tell you a little bit about the process, and I think you'll find it's pretty painless.
Tell me a little bit about Miller-Keystone Blood Bank and what people need to know about what you do here.
We provide blood to 22 hospitals stretching from Penn State, Hershey Medical Center in Harrisburg, all the way up into Hunterdon County in New Jersey.
Wow, that's a huge footprint.
Yeah, plus the Lehigh Valley and down in Reading and up in Schuylkill County.
I would imagine if you are serving that large of an area, you have a pretty great need to have a lot of blood donated.
That's exactly right. We have blood drives in all the communities that we serve, and we need 450 registered donors daily to have enough red blood cells.
450 donors daily. That would seem like it would be a challenge. What is the challenge of getting donors to come in and donate blood?
I think it's just getting them to come in that first time and understanding the process and understanding how painless it all is. You know, the thought of it is kind of scary, but once you've been through it, it's not that big of a deal, and it doesn't take very long.
Awesome, thank you so much. All right, I think I've got all the information I need and I'm ready to go. Can you take me back?
Sure, let's get going.
All right, so where do we go first?
First thing we're going to do is take you to a screening room. There they're going to assess your physical findings like your blood pressure, your pulse, your weight, make sure that you're capable of donating. They're also going to get you to fill out a computer questionnaire to, assess your health history. And lastly, they're going to take a little finger prick of blood.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Thank you.
I need to see both arms, just roll up your sleeves.
Sure.
There you go. Everything looks good. You're clear to donate. I'm going to have you fill out some questions. I'll be right outside if you have any questions, okay?
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, do you want a bottle of water while you're donating?
Yes, please.
And some pretzels?
Okay, good.
Okay, awesome.
How long will this take?
About 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, that's so quick.
Yes. You're fine. You're in good hands.
I trust you.
Okay. So I'm just going to scrub for about 30 seconds.
Okay. This feels nice.
Now you're going to squeeze every 3 to 5 seconds, okay? So you're going to squeeze that. You're going to go ahead and move your legs up and down, just for some exercise. There's just tension. I enjoy this. I love doing all this. I like the challenge because, everybody's different. Every arm is different.
It really is such an incredibly easy way to give back and know that you could be and are potentially helping a lot of people.
You're flowing good, so now 8 weeks again, you can come back and visit us and donate.
That's right. I'm already approved, so I might as well make the appointment and just become one of your regulars.
That's right. Now you're a donor. There you go.
That's great.
Okay, you're not going to drink alcohol at all today. No smoking for about an hour. No exercising at all today. No skipping any meals.
Okay, I think I can do that. Lisette, thank you so much.
You're
You were really
welcome.
helpful. This was so easy, didn't hurt at all, and
Good.
I think it took like 6 minutes, so.
Oh my gosh, I think the whole entire thing is about, 20, 25 minutes from the interview.
Absolutely.
So doing this.
Very quick and easy. Thank
Okay,
you.
right here.
Joining us in the studio is Peter Castagna, the president and CEO of Miller-Keystone Blood Center. Peter, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Mike.
Peter, exactly what is the mission of Miller-Keystone Blood Center?
The mission is to ensure a safe and continuous supply of blood in the community to the patients that need transfusions.
All right, let's talk about the eligibility. Who is eligible to give blood?
It's a great question, Mike. Only about 40% of the population is eligible to donate blood. And obviously it's age restrictions, have to be at least 16 years of age. But there's also other factors, where you traveled. We're now facing the Zika virus issue, which is in the news. So we actually have to defer donors who have been to one of those countries where Zika identified. There's also other factors. If you're on a medication, you might be prohibited from donating blood. As well as tattoos and piercings, there's deferral periods. But having said that, if you're healthy or if you've donated blood in the past, we'd love to have you. We actually have over 50,000 donors on our file that donate at least once per year. We also have about 15,000 to 16,000 new donors that provide their blood each year, most of those through high schools and college drives, which are a big part of our community. So it's a great experience. I actually had a conversation with one of our donors last week who's turning 90 years old in April, who the donation he provided this past week, he achieved 95 gallons of donations over his lifetime. So if you can donate for a long time, and quite frankly, you can live long as well.
And it's a great habit to get into.
Yes, yes.
And if somebody wants to give blood, how many times a year are they able to do that?
Well, it depends on the type of donation you're providing. For whole blood, you can donate every 8 weeks. If you're donating single donor platelets, it's only 2 weeks because there's a replenishment process for whole blood that takes longer than single donor platelets.
And of course, you know, we've said it many times, there's always a great need, an urgent need for blood.
Yes, it's one of those things where you really can't predict demand. You can't predict when there's an accident or a trauma in the region. You can't predict when there's a patient that needs a liver transplant and has a unique type of requirement. So we're really dependent on understanding what's happening at that point in time and then communicating to our donors, quite frankly. We reach out to our donors and go on appeal or call individual donors that have specific blood types, and the responsiveness in the community is just amazing.
Peter, how does Miller-Keystone Blood Bank make giving blood more accessible to the public?
That's a great question, especially since, you know, as technology is changing, the demographics of the community are changing as well. So we actually have a number of things we do. We have a tele-recruiting staff that reaches out and calls donors, whether they be existing donors or new to the community. We've also implemented a program this past year called iScreen, where you can register and go through the screening process at home before you donate blood, so you don't have to sit there and go through the questionnaire verbally with the phlebotomist, and it saves you time. It makes it a little bit more private and time saving. So
kind of streamlines everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's something especially for our younger donors. But actually a lot of our existing older donors have embraced the technology. They really love it.
Peter, thank you so very much for being here.
Mike, thank you for having me here, as well as visiting our blood center.
For more information on the Miller-Keystone Blood Center or any of today's topics, go to our website, thepeaktv.com. Have a great week, and remember, every day is your chance to become your best self. This is The Peak.
The Peak TV is a production of ASR Media.